Hello YouTube, JediMon 2005 here with a review of S.H.Figuarts Lunatic from Tiger and Bunny. So our next figure from that show is this guy who is a next. He has his own brand of justice. That's what we'll call it. So here we see the fancy lettering for Lunatic right there. We see Tiger and Bunny. Him, his normal human face, Lunatic right there. On the side we see him in his cloak. It says Lunatic. On this side there's the name again. On the back we see him without the cloak, with the eyes and the fiery fists. Him, his human form. Yuri Petrov. Him again, looking all spindly and creepy. The scales for his, justice. It says Lunatic, hear the voice of Thanatos, which is his crossbow's name, and then him with the cloak on. So he is also in two trays, like some of our other figures. We can see again it says Lunatic Yuri Petrov, and it has the scales there. The back tray has these fiery fists. I believe those are fists. We see the cloak in multiple pieces. And on the back here we have a stand that says Lunatic and has Yuri Petrov in the scales, just like our other Tiger and Bunny figures. Now here, him. Here it says we got Lunatic. We got this flaming arrow crossbow, all their crossbow pieces and hands, and fire eyes head, and all kinds of contraptions there. So let's get this out. So here's Lunatic, plastic around his waist. That's fun. We got it. We're good. Very spindly character. Holster. So let's just take a look at everything all fucking once. So here's the crossbow. We got the flaming arrow. We see it's got a knife on the end there. Pretty cool looking, right? Epic. Fire. We got a closed crossbow. Just the same thing. It's just unopened, so there's no bow. The knife is folded back under itself. This will hold the closed crossbow and will attach to him right here. Move your arm, bro. Right here. Oh shit, not in frame because that was way too high. Right there, right, and we can just plug that shit into his leg. Damn holsters, man. And this one's kind of rough because I don't have a, there we go, solid place to hold it. There we go. So let's put him back over here. And we got these two little things here that clearly attach to something. Still unsure what at the moment. I have to look at it and see. But let's get the cape out as well. Look at it. We got all kind of shit here for this guy. Look at all his pieces, parts. We've got even bigger flames. Flaming hands. So we got these little bitty flame hands right down here. Then we have these even bigger ones. I guess he's extra pissed off at this point. And then we've got cape pieces galore. I don't really know what the difference is in these two front pieces. I guess this one's for when he's got the crossbow. You can see it's open more, like he's poking his arm out with it. And then this back piece, right here. And if you are a Kamen Rider fan and saw my Scorpion Zodiart review, this is pretty much like that. It's this hard plastic kind of thing for the mantle. They call them the box, the cloak. So it's all pretty much the same thing. Okay, so let's try this again. This should fit in like this. There we go. Now I got it this time. Okay, so it slides in like that. So we're going to hold that there for now. And let's take a look at the actual figure himself. So here's Lunatic. Right, he is, well, a lunatic. We see his face with the fire. He looks really freaky. I wish he had some kind of like a hood or something, but I guess this is more of a hood. We got his arms. He's very thin. His little body design, his belt, his legs, we got his bell bottoms, right? He's disco styling. Disco fever. And then his back here. We do have this fiery eyes head that just changes out like a normal head. It has this weird plasticky smell. This is like a disgusting smell. I don't know why the figure has this, but it's like really disturbing. Like, I think it's the cloak. I swear to God I do. I don't know what it is, but it might be the cloak. Something's got this weird plastic smell. It's fucking bothering me. So we're just gonna, for the cloak, I think I'm gonna have to take the crossbow out. Let's just take this whole piece off for the moment. And we'll put this on his back, right, around him here, and try to fit his shoulders in there like that. Then we're going to just stick this piece over it. I grabbed the one for holding the crossbow, since that's probably what I'm going to do after. But you probably want to put the crossbow in his hand first. So we're going to do that in a minute. But I just wanted to try and get this on. You got to line it up, which is always actually the hardest part, believe it or not, is lining this shit up properly. And it will snap together. Good enough. So we have his cloak on, right? I'll have to lean him a little bit forward to stand him, but we can see his head still retains some articulation, the articulation that it can go through before. His legs, everything's going to be hindered. Like, this arm can't move because of the cloak. This arm can move enough to poke out the crossbow, as would be, you know, like this here, crossbow, which we'll do that after. But as much as I hate to do this, we're going to take the cloak back off for a minute. We can see, though, his arms, I mean, he gets very good articulation every which direction, his legs. You know, everything fits, you know, it fits, everything moves really well. Even his feet, he's got the die cast on the feet. It's hard to see because of the bell bottoms, but I just felt them, and they are the die cast feet that the rest of the Tiger and Bunny guys have had. The flaming hands are going to work. I'm not even sure if this is a left or a right, I'm going to be honest. I'm just going to shove it on. The flaming whatevers are going to work just like normal hands. We're just going to pop it on. Right. So, flame like this. Or we have, that's one of the bigger ones. We also have these smaller ones, because that's more, those are more like, I guess, like it's going to hit you like with a hook punch or something like that. These are for more like a straight on, like, burn your ass forward, right? So, flaming fist, nothing unusual about that, except for the fact that it actually didn't go on just now. Let's get his crossbow hand out and put that in. We're going to put the holster back in, but without the crossbow. There we go. Crossbow in hand. So let's get the cloak back on for a fun time pose. I still don't know what these little small things are for, by the way. If anyone knows, please tell me, because I really don't fucking know what they are. I swear I don't. Like, I feel like they're like ammunition or something. Like, they're for something, but I don't know what the something is. And I don't remember the show enough, because I haven't seen it in a while, to be like, oh, well, these are this. I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I guess I could always ask Shuki, but he probably doesn't know. He'll be like, I don't know, I'm just going to watch you guys' review and then copy the things you said, put it in mine, but I'll get like 3 times the views. Like, oh, okay. Alright, now let's get the cloak back on. See, this was our mistake before. Putting the cloak on and then taking it back off. That was a stupid mistake. We should never have done that. Alright, so here's Lunatic. We got the cloak back on. He's got his crossbow, Thanatos. He's got the cloak. And he is going to go exact justice on whoever the hell he feels like, because that's just what he does. That's how he rolls. and he's not going to let you stop him. That's really all he does. There's not too much else with him. He is a pretty cool figure. I did like Lunatic, as freaky as he is, because he looks pretty freaky looking. I liked Tiger and Bunny a lot, and I recommend these figures. If you liked the show, then I can definitely recommend getting them. Fun fact, the voice actor for Lunatic was the same guy who did Orotaros in Kamen Rider Den-O. I don't remember who's doing it here, but I think it was somebody neat, because it is getting dubbed over here. So yeah, definitely, like Lunatic, pick that up. So until next time, check out the podcast, RidersRangersandRambles.com, bringing you the latest Toku news in the craziest way possible. And as always, thumbs up, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!